Welcome to our channel bringing you the latest updates on celebrity news. Stay tuned for today's topic updates. Travis Kelce made a statement before he even touched the field. Walking confidently through the tunnel, he sported a pair of dark sunglasses that, according to whispers, belonged to Taylor Swift. Paired with an AC/DC shirt and a low-pulled cap, his look immediately turned heads. Fans buzzed with chatter, camera flashes lit up the walkway, and Kelce's style proved as recognizable off the field as his plays are on it. The atmosphere inside Arrowhead Stadium was already electric, and the anticipation only grew as the stars assembled. Patrick Mahomes and head coach Andy Reid had arrived earlier, focused and deliberate in their routines. But the excitement ratcheted up another notch when veteran guard Joe Thuney rejoined the lineup after time away. His return symbolized stability for the offensive line, reassuring both teammates and fans that this squad was reloading rather than rebuilding. With kickoff against the Chicago Bears just an hour away, energy built by the minute. The stadium steadily filled with a sea of red and gold, voices growing louder as each section joined in chants. Down on the turf, warm-ups began with a mix of intensity and confidence. Mahomes led his receivers through rapid-fire passing drills, his spirals tight and decisive. The chemistry between him and Kelce was undeniable, forged over years of shared battles. Sunglasses set aside, Kelce ran sharp routes, catching everything thrown his way before laughing with Mahomes and lining up for the next rep. Each play brought cheers from the crowd, a preview of the fireworks to come. Meanwhile, the offensive line set to work. With Thuney back in the mix, their movements looked sharp and synchronized. Communication was crisp, every snap cleaner than the last. Coaches barked encouragement, demanding perfection in the trenches, where games are often won or lost. Across the field, the defense approached their drills with urgency. Linebackers and safeties flew through tackling reps, the sting of last week's struggles against the Seahawks still fresh. Determined to tighten gaps and reestablish their dominance, each defender attacked practice reps like game situations. From the sideline, Andy Reid observed it all. Clipboard in hand, visor pulled low. He drifted from group to group with calm authority. A word here, a nod there, his steady presence set the tone. Decades of experience allowed him to demand excellence without raising his voice. Mahomes, meanwhile, carried his own kind of authority. All week, he had spoken openly about reshaping Kansas City's offense for the upcoming season. With whispers swirling that this could be Kelce's final year in red and gold, the quarterback made it clear that his veteran tight end would be the centerpiece. The painful memory of last year's Super Bowl loss to Philadelphia only fueled his fire. The vision: a more aggressive, high-reward attack that combined surgical precision with explosive big plays. At Thursday's team luncheon, Mahomes had summed it up simply: "We still want to be sharp on third down and in the red zone, but we're bringing back the big play. And we've got the guys to do it." That philosophy was already evident in warm-ups. He launched deep passes, and Kelce responded with one-handed grabs that turned practice into highlight reel moments. Fans chanted from the stands, soaking in every spectacular connection. The rest of the receiving corps followed suit. Juju Smith-Schuster, Sky Moore, and Kadarius Toney ran crisp routes, showing off their speed and precision as Mahomes spread the ball around. Timing and rhythm were falling into place just in time for the season ahead. Isaiah Pacheco, sharp in backfield drills, exploded through imaginary holes with bursts of speed. The defensive backs, led by L'Jarius Sneed, tightened their coverage against receivers, competing with edge and urgency. The intensity on both sides suggested that while this was technically a preseason tune-up, it carried the weight of something bigger. Reid continued his rounds, offering reminders, settling nerves, and raising expectations. The entire stadium pulsed with energy as music blared over the speakers and fans continued pouring in. Every section roared louder than the last, towels waving, signs held high. With about half an hour to go, Mahomes gathered the offense at midfield. His words were brief but impactful, focused on unity, discipline, and attacking with confidence. Veterans nodded knowingly, while rookies hung on every word. Kelce brought his own style of leadership, lightening the mood with jokes but never losing sight of the mission. He scanned the defense, already plotting mismatches to exploit once the game began. As the final warm-up sprints wrapped, each unit came together for last huddles. Thuney's voice carried through the offensive line's circle. Sharp reminders to communicate, protect Mahomes and dominate physically. The defense, led by Snead, closed drills with a booming chant that echoed through the stadium. Finally, Reid called the team to midfield. His closing words were direct and firm, every syllable absorbed by players hungry to deliver. With a collective break, the squad jogged toward the tunnel to thunderous applause. Fans were on their feet, chanting for Mahomes, Kelce, and the rest of their heroes. The countdown was nearly over. Kickoff loomed, and the city of Kansas City held its breath. The Chiefs were ready to turn anticipation into action, eager to write another chapter in their story. Under the brightest lights, with a roaring crowd at their back, every snap, every play, and every heart-stopping moment awaited. Thanks for watching till the end. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more updates.